Science kids, we are back for lesson 25 and let's get right into the agenda. All right, here we go. So for our agenda, let's do our mindfulness. Take a deep breath and blow it out. Another breath, blow it out. One more. Okay, think of something you are grateful for so you can do your attitude of gratitude. Some small thing you are thankful for. Okay, today's question of the day. Okay, so this is referencing that web quest that we were trying out that last lesson. So what are some examples of fossil fuels? Again, these are commonly used sources of energy, but they have quite a negative impact on our environment. So anything that may have come from a long ago living material that has now been reformed into something. So things like coal, natural gas, oil, any of those petroleum products, all of those would be examples of fossil fuels, okay? And again, the burning of those definitely negatively impacts our environment. Today's Daily Funny, why did the crab never share? Because he's shellfish. Okay, anyway, learning target. I will describe some advantages to using alternative energy sources. So we're going to be looking at other sources of energy other than fossil fuels and try and figure out what the advantages would be for those. Norms, we are going to commit to the proper use of our electronics as we are gathering information. Terms are the same as yesterday, so we're thinking about renewable energy. So these are also called like alternative energy, so different than our fossil fuels. We're thinking about some of the fossil fuels like oil, which can also be considered petroleum, natural gas, which is also called methane, and coal. Those are all fossil fuels. We're looking at nuclear energy, solar energy, wind energy, geothermal energy, energy from the earth, biomass energy, energy from recently living material, hydropower, or also called hydroelectric energy, and the idea of energy efficiency. So we're going to be thinking about how well these energy sources are transferring that energy to the way we want to use it. What we did previously, what we're doing moving forward. So we started an energy web quest and we are now going to complete it. Okay? So the last lesson we were using the Energy Kids page and it looks like this. We're going to go back to that. Again, if you really don't want to use that page, you are more than welcome to Google your own answers, though all of them are on this page, so I recommend it. Okay, so again, we're going back to the same web page as we did for the last lesson. And we are going to finish up. So you're just following the directions just like you did in the last lesson, only now we're doing the last 2 pages, the rest of the worksheet. And if you want, there is, just for kicks, there is a set of energy type kids games on there you can mess around with if you want to. So feel free to do that if you want to. You don't have to write them down or anything. So finish this up, okay? Then for the wrap up, I want you to think about some advantages to using different alternative energy sources. So that web quest went through a whole bunch of options. So think about some of the advantages that we can get from those alternative energy, those renewable type energies. For homework, okay, so make sure the whole thing is done. And again, I don't care what way you do this. If you write it on a piece of paper and take a picture of it, if you make it into a separate Google Doc, if you are able to download the worksheet and type in there, whatever way works for you, I honestly don't care. Just get it done and then make sure you are putting that in the shared Google folder so I can see it and grade it. All right, So remember, again, email me if you have any questions or just have some comment that you need to say or anything that is going on. My email still is searingm@mapleton.us. Hope everybody is doing well. Take care.